Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. This is recap episode number 140. We're coming in real close to the end of the line here. Let's get started. First up this week, The Lost Vikings Part 2. Lost Vikings was a solid modern day. You're going to compare it to games like Trine. I think Trine has like 4 or 5 games out, but the Lost Vikings back in Blizzard's heyday. So you get the 3 Vikings. This does everything you want from a sequel. It is equal on the visuals and sound music. There's some visual upgrades, but they took everything that existed already and just made it more. So you originally had the 3 Vikings who each had had their own separate powers. Like there was the guy that could attack things, the guy that had the shield, and I don't remember what the third dude did. In this one, you get the same 3 Vikings. They all have that power, but then they also all get a second power. And then they added 2 new characters. So instead of 3 guys, there's 5. And you use each character's powers and abilities to work your way through these puzzle levels to basically collect the things you need to get to the end and go to the next level. Basic premise, but good. It's a good game. It's solid. If you like the Lost Vikings, you'll like the Lost Vikings too. It is pricey, but the Blizzard Arcade Collection exists and it's $20, and you get all the amazing Blizzard games that came out in that era, like Rock and Roll Racing, Blackthorn, Lost Vikings 1 and 2. Good stuff there. So if you want to play it, this game is totally playable today and not actually that hard to get a hold of outside of, searching down the physical Super Nintendo cartridge. Thumbs up, Lost Vikings. Next up, Brunswick, Tournament of Champions Bowling. Only the second bowling game on the Super Nintendo, and I would not recommend it. So Super Bowling was very arcadey and cartoony. This tried to be like the EA Sports of bowling. They were like, we're going to get real nitty gritty on like the spin and the power and the aim and the this and the that. And none of the control felt good at all. You have your main ball, which has a weight in it. You can take different weights with different shaped weights in them to modify the spins. And then you get a spare ball for straight shots. I could never figure out how the spin meter worked here. I tried low, I tried high, and no matter what, the ball seemed to always veer left, even changing like directions and it just didn't feel good at all. Very boring. Sound and graphics were nothing to write home about. If you want to play a bowling game on the Super Nintendo, I recommend Super Bowling. Much better game. Thumbs down. Next up, Harvest Moon. I physically own this game. It is expensive as hell. It is, for anybody out there who wants to know where Stardew Valley essentially started from, the guy that made Stardew Valley was a huge Harvest Moon fan. And this was the first Harvest Moon. And while it is simplistic, it does not have nearly the systems built into it that something like Stardew Valley does. And this one, it's just you get your farm, raising like 3 different crops and 2 different livestock, along with getting eggs and milk to sell. There are like 5 girls in town you can romance and get married to. You can upgrade your house, upgrade your tools. You get a dog and a donkey or a horse, I don't remember which, to help you farm. It's a very basic compared, like Stardew Valley has so much in it. So it's very basic compared to that. But it's just chill vibe. Like the artwork and pixel art's good, the music's good, the sound is good, the atmosphere is good. It's just, I vibed with this game. Like it's so chill, just hanging and doing the farming simulation. It's just, I don't know. I could put hours in this game and just not realize how long it's been. Some games manage that. I give it a thumbs up. It is not for everybody. I fully acknowledge it is also very expensive. I don't know if there's a good way to play it that's not expensive today, other than emulation. So that's that. NHL 1998 is basically NHL 1997 and NHL 1996, just with updated rosters and very, very, very slight changes visually speaking. It's hockey. I gave it a thumbs down because I think I gave 97 a thumbs up. I think 97, I was like, oh, it's a solid 5-on-5 hockey, what you expect. Everything looked good, sounded. It's the same thing. It's just an updated roster. Uh, and I'm not a huge sports guy. And I was like, I think I gave 97 the thumbs up because it was a little better than 96. This felt very much the same as 97. So I did not give it a thumbs up. You can take it or leave it. If you're a sports NHL guy, the NHL series of games in the Super Nintendo is loved by a lot of people. Not me. Thumbs down is what it is. And finally, we got the Greatest Arcades Collection. The Atari Collection is where this one is at. It's 5 Atari arcade games, and they're basically straight ports, which is weird. Like, they didn't try to improve them at all. It had, you're looking at Battlezone here. It had a couple others. Mr. Doe was, I feel like, the best one. And that's kind of like, Mr. Doe was like a mix between Pac Man and Dig Dug. But weirdly, like, this is an arcade collection. And again, saying that these are straight ports, like, they didn't include Mr. Doe 2 or like the 100 level Mr. Doe variant. It's just like the 10 levels Mr. Doe. It was all very, very basic and very, very much like they were just like, oh, we have some stuff, just put it out at the end. Like, maybe someone will buy it. And I'm sure people did. But they're all very blasé games. Like, I was not impressed with any of them, frankly. And I like Dig Dug. So I can kind of get behind Mr. Doe, but even that, I just didn't care for the operation of Mr. Doe. I just didn't care for it. Yeah, it was not impressive. I keep saying Mr. Doe, and now I'm thinking I've got that wrong, don't I? Mr. Doe was its own release. Don't get it. It's not worth a thumbs down. This one had Centipede and stuff. Here's Centipede right here, I think, right? I think Asteroids was on this. Missile Command. It's not worth it. Don't buy it. Don't play it. Don't look for it. It's nothing great here. You're not missing anything by skipping it out. That's recap number 140. We're basically running up. We've got 7 games left in the North American Super Nintendo library to play. So we are coming to the end times of Super SNES's life. But that's it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me all these years. And have a good one.